rust. I'm using my inhaler now. I'm out of shape, fattening up. I'm sipping coke from a solo cup. Donut crumbs are upon my lips. Whoa. The TV on, I really hate this show. I can't reach my remote control. Welcome to a new place, to a new place. Sorry, it's a grim space, but it's my place. I'm really inactive, I'm so inactive. Highly inactive. My muscles gone, atrophied. Always lose my fight with gravity. I'll rest my bones and just chillax. Whoa. My Nordic tracks collecting dust, and my stairmaster's a pile of rust. This is it, the inertia. Whoa. I can't get off this mountain, it's part of me. I'm growing up webs on my knee. Pretty sad for my age, sad for my age. I can bring my rage, here is my age.
Whoa, whoa, oh.
Here comatose, no exercise. Don't tag my toe, I'm still alive. Giving up my energy each time. I'm never moving from this spot. Never moving this place. Moving this place. I'll stay here in this place. Right in this place. Just so inactive. Not so attractive.
Oh boy, what up, what up, what up? Here, let me minimize this and get it out of my face. Everything seems to be looking okay. I got a second camera up, it's garbage. So you guys are gonna have to suffer with that. Slightly out of focus or whatever soft thing is happening there. Software thing. Okay, yeah, everybody, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Click that down. Shh. Echo Pineapple. Shh. Star of the show today, Echo Pineapple in the chat. Hello, Matt. Hello, A. Smith. Good to see you. Tiff with 3 Fs. I'm about to get fatter. I'm trying to catch up the chops. Yep, yeah, you can't tell anybody. If you tell anybody about this stream, then you have to kill them. It's a secret. Shh. Let me... Okay. Well, see, this is my first kind of review food stream. I know, like, everybody does that kind of thing. I should put some nice music bed in the background, shouldn't I? Maybe I should think of things before I do them. Echo Pineapple, sir, I am such a last-minute person. That's why I should have been doing this, like, a week ago. Or, here we go, put some Segovia on. Turn this way, 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 way down. There we go. Is it even being captured by OBS? I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, it is. It's very faint. There we go. Perfect. Now we've gotten somewhere. Now we are somewhere. Oh, and Mr. Matt Hibner, sir, if you are on Discord, if you're in Discord, look my name up. Type @SpurgSnake, you'll see me in there, and send me a friend, or the other way around, I don't know. Actually, no, you have to do it for me, Racist background music. Why, is Segovia racist? Possibly. Should I have picked John Williams instead? I wonder if Eckel knows who John Williams is. I don't know if it's the same guy that makes the movie music, but there's a classical guitarist. That racist background music is just shouting out to me now. I need to have my preview on so I can see the camera, so you guys can see what I see and I see what you see. So let me shrink this down just a little bit. Thank you for stopping in, gang. I appreciate you. One thing I don't like about the YouTube backend, you know, you can see this in the studio, like current viewers, chat rate, blah, 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 blah. But it doesn't let me collapse the chat box. Like, I can pop the chat out, but I can't collapse the chat box to make it just... Ugh, that's neither here nor there. Nobody needs to know any of that. Look at me in my floppy gay hands. Alright, first things first. I need a drink. And this one was sent to me with a specific recommendation. Hold on. I'm on a very long delay. Let me use OBS. There we go. Iron Brew. Now, it's in a can that's the size of a energy drink for most of us. It's like pretty big. Oop. Here's a regular 12-ounce can comparatively. So this is, you know, it's a 16-ounce drink. It's sweaty right now. Here's a QR code to scan, which I don't know if that's going to... There it is. But first things first, the number one reason why I wanted Mr. Pineapple to... yeah, it's a Scott drink. That's what we're going to get into. There's no corn syrup. Everything's made with like regular sugar or the other one. I don't want to say aspartame. That's not it. But, you know, he gave me 0 sugar Pepsis. So I'm curious to find out what those taste like, if they just taste like regular 0 sugar here. Because even those, I think, have corn syrup in it. It's like no sugar. But yeah, this is a Scottish... It's Essence of the Brew. Brewed in Scotland since 1901 to a secret recipe of 32 flavors with a spirit that can't be just as bold as its taste. You can't describe it because there's nothing like it. So I'm very interested. When somebody says it's very unique and there's nothing else like it, that usually means it tastes like crap. Oh, it's very unique and it's bold and that means you just put a bunch of flavors and some shit and it's just... But here's the thing. It's worked out for Dr. Pepper. Because I'm pretty sure that's just like an amalgamation of all of the sodas with a little extra spicy spice. So let's crack this open and get a quick sip in. Man, I look so dark up there. I got lights on, dude. I promise. I'm up here. Hello. I got lights on. But it's super dark today. Alright, let's get that sound in there. Yeah. So the smell, it has a very familiar smell. It smells like something we've had before. I almost smell a hint of like banana. That like fake banana flavor. This has a very, very familiar taste. But it's something that I know a lot of people haven't had. There's a soda that's made by, it's not Goya, but it's a company, it's a Spanish company, and Tropicola, maybe? And they make this flavored soda called Champagne Cola. And it's not cream soda. This has this, you can't see it, but this has a similar color too. It's almost like got this, it's the same color as the can. It's not quite orange. It looks very golden like cream soda, but it doesn't taste like cream soda. It has a different bite to it. Sorry, I'm doing John now with the mouth noises. It's very good. It's very familiar. I can't quite place my finger on what I think it is. Like I said, I think it's kind of like that Tropicola thing. I also want to send Eckel some pineapple soda. Very delicious. Iron Brew is delicious. I'm upset now because it's very good and I'm not going to be able to get it again. unless I bully my way into England and just start staying at Echo Pineapple's house for free. Oh, yeah, here. Let's see if I can find... We'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Boom. I gotta operate OBS a lot now, because I'm a goofball. Boom. No, we don't want that. We want the browser. Bam. So now you guys can see. This is what it reminds me of. See, that's regular cola. This is the cola champagne. Yes, it's a Goya food. If you want to insult Spanish people that don't speak Spanish, call them Goya. But it tastes very much like this, but it has a slightly different bite than this. Like, this is very sweet in comparison, like a cream soda. This isn't as sweet. It's definitely not as sweet, but it has a hint of whatever they're doing here in this one. It's not the same, it's similar. And I was already intending to send you this, because you had mentioned cream soda and stuff. It's really good. Iron Brew gets an 8 out of 10 for sure. That's a hard 8 out of 10. A hard 8 out of 10. Super delicious. It's very fizzy. Long term, if I have to, I'll come back and leave a comment. We'll see how long it takes. Because I got 2 Pepsis here too, and just for clarification, my nephews are over. They're 8 and 10. I don't intend to eat all of these cookies. I mean, I really want to eat all of these cookies, but I suppose I will share. I'm not kidding you. I probably could eat all of those cookies very easily. Okay, let's get rid of this. Go back to that. There we go. So let's start with some of the cookies that I think Biscuits. I'm sorry, calling them by the wrong name. They are literally Biscuits. I want to start with like the ones that look slightly less overwhelming, like bourbon creams. Also recommended by Pineapple. He said the cream cookies are pretty damn good, I think. My figure is a pear shape. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that bad. So we got chocolatey chocolate bourbon creams, which I'm guessing are a little more savory. And then he sent these ones. Custard creams. Same brand. By Sainsbury's. Excuse me. See, I drank all that Iron Brew. Now I got the burps. It's very good, though. If you ever see something like it around, or if you're in taking vacation... Oh, why am I holding like that? So we got custard and bourbon. And they seem more like... The custards look like a Lorena Doone shortbread cookie. The bourbon creams, they just look like a dippy cookie, like something you would dip into your tea or your milk and let it absorb it a little bit, so it's slightly less crunch. These are pretty standard looking, regular kind of, just I don't want to say generic, like, and have it mean derogatory in a way, but it's not. It's like a standard cookie. Oh, I gotta have my chat open. Let me see what you guys are saying while I'm opening these delicious chocolates. Hey, what's up, Acidud? Dela's here. Wendy's here? Hello, Wendy. Please subscribe to my channel, Wendy. I love you. Okay, I got some of those 100% generic cheap cookies, Eccles says. I got some that I'm going to send you to. There are tiers to snacks, people. There are people, folks, audience. There are definitely tiers. Tiers, not Tears. They're delicious. Gummy chainsaw. There's, it's a brand. I think I showed them. They're called Raylicious, and they make these Milanos, and they're like $1 for 8 of them. For $1, they're not bad. But if I go get Pepperidge Farm Milanos, you're gonna be like, these fucking suck. And that's the thing. But see, and here's the thing. I mentioned it to you, Mr. Pineapple, Little Debbie, which you were like, yeah, send me some of those. You know, I've heard of them, and we don't get them here. There's tiers of that. Like I can find 2 for $1 cheap ass snacks. Oh, these are filled with cream too. Okay, here we go. I'm getting distracted. One of them got chipped. But like there's brownies that are really cheap. That's what I'm saying. Raylicious is Ray's drag name. Like I didn't have anything to work it with. It's so funny. Let's inspect this cookie here. Classic chocolate bourbon. Backside, same print. Oh, I like that you can flip it and it's right. But this is the best part right there. It's got a cream center in the middle. Sort of like an Oreo. Double chocolate creams. Get a bite in here. I hate chewing on camera. I hate chewing in public. I really don't go out to eat. Very crunchy. Oh, these aren't bad. Yes, you can tell these are on maybe the cheaper ingredient side. Might be more affordable. How much were these, Mr. Pineapple, the bourbon creams? Are they like £1.29? So, and that's another question. What is normal British tea? Like, I heard you and Rochi talking before, and you're like, yeah, I like a Tetley. We've had Tetley here. These are pretty good. For me, like you said, tea would be great for me. A small glass of milk and these cookies, I could... 60 cents. They'd be $1 here, for sure, then. That's not bad chocolate. There are cheaper brands of cookies that will equate to these. But these ones are still... I think they're a little more unique in their own flavor, though. Yes, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you said milk, and you mentioned that. PG Tips or Tetley, got it. 40p, 60c. Really, these would only be 50 cents here. Oh, I should go tell the Arab guy down the street. He might pick them up. Now I got my mouth full. I specifically asked for him to send me these, not the crossed fingers necessarily, but the chalky fingers. I asked him to send me the chalky fingers. Sorry, now I'm chewing. This is awful. I got a cookie in my mouth. I am going to share some things, but not all of them. These are pretty good. Chocolate bourbon creams. I've eaten one so far, and my mouth is coated in a nice... That's what makes a good chocolate cookie. It gets in your mouth, and it makes your mouth chocolatey. And it tastes good. That's delicious. I really like that. Sorry, I gotta stop at the mouth noises. Wow, that's very good. Oh, there he is. Oh no, it's playing the whole episode? I'm trying to find the Chucky Finger guy. There he is. I found him. Oh, poor Noel. Ooh, yeah. Real quick. Come on, go big screen. There he is. This guy, this little soldier, he's a chocolate soldier. I didn't know what these were at all. Like, this made no sense to me. I'm like, what is this thing supposed to be? But he's in a packet of chocolate ones. Yeah, it doesn't... I can't show the whole package here. No means yes. None of that. Got something about blues. I'm the king of my own packet. Alright, enough of that. There, back to Cam 2. Yay, I'm running a show like I'm a professional. So that's where the fingers come from. Is that, like, I saw it on Noel Fielding's Luxury Comedy, one of the best comedy shows that nobody knows about. It's so abstract and off the wall. It's great. You can't not love that. What? I'm fired already. I only did one thing. I know, I'm dragging my ass. Gummy's on it, to be honest with you. You live in a test town where we get cereals, cookies, sodas before they release to major markets, and none of them ever get released. So I've had stuff that no one ever... That's so amazing, dude. Yeah, that's exactly where I would want to be. Gonzo in human form. Yes, it is. I will show... you guys will see... No, that's... There's three people that didn't make it to America that should have made it to America from across the pond. Noel Fielding, Richard Iowade, and Steve Coogan. All three of those guys should have been here, like doing something to have that wider audience. But at the same time, I appreciate things that stay niche and like counterculture in a way, or you know, not so esoteric. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, back to the custard creams. I gotta watch, make sure I get. So, same brand, same style of cookie. I'm guessing it's a shortbread cookie with a cream in it. And so far, everything tastes very similar. The biggest thing I was wanting to... Here we go. Oh, no, I cracked it. Yeah, they are... That's a shortbread right on the outside there. See if I can find one that isn't so broken. I'm going to show you guys pictures here in a second, hopefully. Gummy, Echo. If you guys do if you guys do an exchange, packaging is very important. There you go. Because customs rips your shit right open and goes through every box. That's the issue, and that's what happened with pineapple. They cut it open, they resealed it, they threw all the... Okay. I will eat these later with a cup of tea. I have bergamot, I have mint tea. Earl Grey is probably my favorite. I will save these. The chocolate one's very good. I am going to eat one of the blonde ones. Why not? I will save... Oh, yeah. These do need to be dipped. These are dippy cookies. 100%. Doesn't mean they're bad. Dry. But... No, see, that's what I'm worried about, Pineapple. I'm not calling you out. It's not you. You didn't do shit. It was PDP. I didn't catch it the first time, but that was their tape. They taped it. Matt is also niche. Very niche. Yep, delicious. Shortbread with a... These are like vanilla... If you get a vanilla cream cookie here, this is it. They're just fancier. You guys fancy everything up. There's a little air of dignity to almost everything you can do in England, I think. Including being homeless. Live and learn, Echo. Live and learn. I didn't even think about that. So, like, because I know what customs is gonna do now, I will be able to pack things better. I got Little Debbie's for you. You sent me Skittles. We got Skittles here, but I'm sending you back both Skittles and Starburst Freeze Pops. You put them in the freezer, they freeze up, you eat them on a hot day. Delicious. It's something different. I don't know. Pardon me one moment, sir. Excuse me. Oh, that iron brew is delicious. It's so good. Alright. This one I want to do because of the comedy real quick. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. See, now I gotta go look. With the Skittles, and I wanted to do it with the Pepsi. I wanted to go see if I can find the equivalent Pepsi, which I couldn't. Strawberries and cream. There's a strawberry Dr. Pepper, cream soda Dr. Pepper, blackberry Dr. Pepper, and regular Dr. Pepper. Those are the only ones that are like with the cream mixes. There's vanilla Coke from time to time, stuff like that, but they're always like on the shelf for a month and then gone. But these cookies, are called digestives. White digestives. Is it Mr. or Mick? McVitie's digestives. White, smooth, and creamy. It's the name that is throwing me off because I hear the word digestive and it automatically associates with the word laxative. So I'm not sure if I should eat this whole pack of cookies at once because the pineapple might be trying to trick me. He wants me to pull that scene from Dumb and Dumber where Jeff Daniels is on the toilet with his legs. Hard maw. With his legs wide up in the air. Everybody loves a good fart joke. Also, I know I'm opening 17 packs of cookies and you're thinking, they're gonna go stale. I got a gallon zipper bag. I'm gonna put them in. What is going on here? What are these? Ah, I see. See, my mom swears she heard of digestives, but I don't know. They may have been here back in the day. Get some of those crumbs off the top to get a proper representation. Look at this. Here we go. Nice round fork print on top. Nice iced plain biscuit. I keep saying cookies, but these are technically biscuits. This is not a cookie. The biscuit cookie part has a graham cracker-like texture, but it's not graham cracker. These also go good in tea, don't they? Not bad. I lost my magnifying glass. I can't read. Do not recycle this package. I won't. It is what I thought it was. They have wheat. They have wheat in them and I can taste it. It's really good. Don't lie, Annie. You know I will send you stuff. A little dry for just a regular cookie. Yeah. See, that's the problem, Pineapple. I am... like, I'm at my desk now. I'm looking at the chat and I'm being goofy. But I'm like, I'm right here now. And that's exactly, like, here's my mouse is over here. And right here is the spot. Just beyond the mouse. Where if I keep a cookie package... Here's guilt right here. An empty box of fucking Pop-Tarts. Right there. I am the worst when it comes to snacking. There you go. See, that's why now you're doing your job. Now I owe Echo money. He's working hard. And I know you saw the package, right? Like, because this is a very distinct package. Party rings. Make every day a party with Fox's party rings. Colorful, crunchy, iced biscuits are the perfect sweet treat. Allergy notice. You guys are very good with all your warning labels too, I will say. Got your recyclables on there. 125 grams. Everything's in grams. Makes me feel like a drug dealer, except it's food. Warning. That warning's in German, so I don't care. Let's see what we got here in the old party ring. This is interesting. This is exciting for me. I know I'm not like, woo! I am waving my gay hands around a lot down here. My ears are not gay, but my hands might be. Oh. These are party rings. I like that. Very colorful. Got yellow and pink, pink and lavender, more pink and white, slightly darker pink and white, and more lavender and white. And lavender and white. That's yellow and lavender. But here, and you can see what happened, Mr. Pineapple. Like, they were very disrespectful with your package, dude. I was on the verge of calling them to complain for you. And then I realized how American that is. And I backed off. I was like, if I start calling foreign countries and complaining on behalf of somebody. Another shortbready style of cookie on the bottom. Crack. These are definitely a cookie for sure. I can smell it. These are for children. These are 100% for children. These are for kids. I'm taking my lessons from you, Matt. Dude, that Masterpiece Theater opening where you panned through all your media, super jelly. That's why you need me as a roommate. I want to come watch all your stuff and bring mine too. But it was like the music was good, the pan was good. First a peen, then a cookie. These are for children. These are super sweet. Compared to the other 3 cookies we just tried, these are very sweet. You give them to a wee lad to shut him up. So far, probably my least favorite, even though it is probably the highest sugar content out of each cookie. Not bad, not great. The bourbon creams and custard creams, those get a nice 7.5 out of 10 for what it is, what I'm comparing it to. I'm not comparing it to top shelf, super good stuff. But for less than $1, those are great. Yes, this comes off very... You're right. This is an American item that's made by somebody who's not American. It's very colorful. It's bright. The packaging is definitely something that's eye-catching. And I can tell you right now, the ring part of the party rings, like this right here, the gimmick that they're doing, definitely makes a child go like, yeah, I want some of those. Because they're very bright and colorful. Every day is a party with party rings. So I'm setting these ones aside for now. I will keep some of the party rings to have with tea to see and maybe do a nice... Yes. Yeah. 4 nephews. No nieces, just 4 nephews. 2 of them are here, 2 of them are back at home. They span from like 2 to 10. So they're all kids. Yes, we will be watching Miami Connection, a movie that I should have had seen by now, but haven't. And I have literally stayed away from the entire... I have not seen the movie. I watched the trailer that Luigi sent me. It's like 1 minute and 20 seconds. It looks outrageous. No, I'm just... No, none of that. I don't care about that. I'm just clarifying. It's boys, which means destruction. So, if you have small children that are of the boyish variety, they will smash up your house. They will draw on the walls. Then you have to beat them and put them in a cage. Now, if you have a daughter that's a young daughter, they're different. They emotionally damage you. Why did you do that, Dad? That seems kind of stupid. Thanks, 4-year-old kid. Oh. Yeah, I know. Luigi is a cartoon as well. Oh. So, real quick, before I get into the 3 packages of cookies that I really, really wanted to try. These came. This is a special honorable non-biscuit, non-cookie, non-crunch mention. Let me make sure I get it in frame. There we go. Now, we have snowballs here. And they're made... The ones in my area are made by a company called Ⲋⲛ. And Ⲋⲛ is... I don't know if it's a national brand, but a lot of people have heard of Twinkie. You said yourself you've heard of Twinkie. Ⲋⲛ also makes a snowball. But they are not like this. They are not like this at all. Look at that family. Oop, this way. That sweet, sweet family. Mom's happy. Son's happy. Little baby ball is happy. These are fucking delicious. And, they don't compare to the Ⲋⲛ snowball. These are so much better. Yeah, I know. These are the people in front of you at the roller coaster ride. You're standing in front of them for 2 hours waiting to get on the corkscrew. And they're just having a blast, right? They're just being the most typical, oh, yeah, Dad, look at this shit over here. Wow. Hey, Mom. Blah, blah. Mom's fucking on the... in her purse trying to put sunscreen on the kid. Kid won't hold still. Fuck this family. Anywho. This is... See, one of the things got leaked, and I'll show you here in a minute. So it wrecked the box. These 2 survived without getting smashed. That one's fine. This one is slightly less fine. But the other 2... There were 2 boxes. The top box was... They got mushed. I don't know what these people were doing. It was so haphazard in customs. But it's not... Echo, it's not your fault. Everything was packed normal. Normal people would have been fine with it. But they were making sure you weren't sending me anything illegal, which makes me worry when I send stuff back. So I got a box-in-box plan. Yeah, dude, I love the Iron Brew. It's so good. It's very familiar, but different enough that I have to... I know you eat Twinkies. You said, oh, that was a question. Have you had banana Twinkies? Have you had chocolate Twinkies? That's what I gotta look for. The Iron Brew is so good. Because I know I can scoop you up some banana Twinkies. Sometimes I catch the chocolate ones. There's a couple of other desserts that I'm looking at. And I'm gonna send you some of the cheaper cookies to see how they compare to your cheaper cookies. The Milano ones that I like, I don't even dip. I just crunch them. Man, amazing. Oh, and Mr. Pineapple, in the Discord, I have 9 mailers that have no addresses, and I need to know who to send those to. Or, if you like, you just tell people to reach out whomever is supposed to get one. Just tell them DM me on Twitter or Discord, and I'll get you a lovely package. I don't have all my stuff out here yet. Here is one of the things that you may be receiving if you do have one of these packages. Back to on camera. Shilling from Mr. Pineapple. Riding a long dog. A long short dog. My personal favorite item is the I'm retarded. I don't even know how to do that. There he is. There he is. You can see little Roach Man drinking a drink. Your Echo Pineapple Pint Dabble Pint keychain. You have your Echo Pineapple Shiny Shiny sticker. Your Echo Pineapple Persona. Pretty tough dude right there. And the sticker that matches the pin. I call it pins, but they're buttons. This is amazing to me. Like nobody else is doing that. I don't see a lot of people sending out free buttons. I would like, that would be great. That would be so cool. Yeah, okay, 3. That starts, because you sent me 9 of them. I was like, oh boy. I didn't think you were that popular. Gave me 9 of them. Wow. Oh. Here's the other box that got smashed. It's not even a box anymore. But it was an 8-pack, dude. Check it out. There was 4 in the top, 4 in the bottom. It's not, I was bringing up the coconut cream one because the cream on the inside is not like the regular Hostess Snowball cream. It is more like marshmallow fluff. If you've had marshmallow fluff, it's delicious. It's very much like, it's in the shape of, I should say, a Reese peanut butter cup, but it's called a Mallow cup, M-A-L-L-O-C-U-P, Mallow cup. They come in a yellow container, yellow package, and there's 2 of them, and it's the exact style like Reese's peanut butter cup, except it's got this in the middle. It's got one of these in the middle. So imagine this thing dipped in chocolate. That's basically something else I'm going to try to send you. Ain't no hate in this chat. Come on. Calm down, Pineapple. Calm down. Annie, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for staying up so late. Pineapple for President Pineapple. The pickle is out as president, and the pineapple is in as president. Oh, one more sip of Iron Brew. Yeah, I'm about to right there. I'm not chugging it, but I'm definitely gonna finish this one. Damn. Yeah, I like that one. All right. Let's move into some Jammy Dodgers. Let me see if I can find where I first saw Jammy Doctors. Jammy Doctors. Just gave it away right there to people who know. O-D-G-E-R-S. Jammy Dodgers. It has such an English name to me. Like that's definitely an English name. I am pretty sure I had strawberries before. I want to say. Jump over to OBS. Let's turn off Quick Cam. Let's bring the browser back up. Boom. So there's an episode of Doctor Who where he is. This is a terrible. I should have looked at the page first. The seventh Doctor had Jamie Dodgers in his pocket and gave one to Miss Willis. Subscribe to Taste Good and Glorious. There it is. The 11th Doctor, Matt Smith, tricked 3 Daleks and a Bronze Commander and 2 Ironside drones into thinking it was a self-destruct button for the TARDIS. When the strategist of the new Dalek paradigm discovered his deception, he ate the Jamie Dodger. But that I'm not gonna play the scene because that might get me in trouble. But yeah, Matt Smith was the 3rd Doctor in the new series, and I say new series because there was like a long gap before they started back with Doctor Who, which was it was a show I watched as a child. I didn't understand shit, but like it was visually appealing as a child. Like there was just so much cool stuff going on. But in this episode, I just read the little quick synopsis. Let's open up some Jamie Dodge. The reason... Wow, these are bigger than the ones I had. These are much bigger than the ones I had. These are much bigger. But yeah, see, there's like the little red heart in the middle. And then Matt Smith is holding it up to the... like far away enough, you know, he's like... It's my self-destruct button. Don't make me press it. And of course... the Daleks must exterminate. You know, like they all start doing that. They got this little like, it's like a fucking plunger for a hand. I don't understand that. I never did, but it's funny. But when the jig is up. I don't need to be struck with a BBC, okay? But, like, so it's, again, like, I quit watching American television. This is probably 2009 or 10 or so, because TV was just, it sucked. It was American Idol, America's Got Talent, Paradise Island, blah, blah, every fucking reality show under the sun. And the only sitcoms that were really around was, like, 2.5 Men, and shit like that, you know. I can't remember his name. Dylan would remember his name, but I can't remember who does that. He was also responsible for Dharma and Greg and a couple other shows. Oh, and The Big Bang Theory. I can't remember the guys, but like there was not, like, it was all like straight up canned laughter, silly sitcoms. So what do I start watching? I start watching the IT Crowd. I start watching Peep Show. I start watching QI. Is a fantastic show. If you have never ever heard of QI, at least the first 13 letters with Stephen Fry are worth watching. The last 13 letters with I can't remember her name, but she's funny. She's also funny. She's not Stephen Fry, but she's very funny and carries the show. And then there's Alan Davies, who's also co-hosting. He's a very good co-host on that show. All right, Jamie Dodger number 1, strawberry. And I started with the strawberry because this is the flavor I think I had. And they were very stale. I got them at World Market. If you've been to like a strip mall or a plaza, usually they have a World Market in there next to the Dick's Sporting Goods. These are so much. They're fresh. I 100% got stale Jamie Dodgers. That was a poor representation. It's a shame we don't have more jelly-filled cookies here. This is right. Sorry, I'm chewing. The strawberry filling is pretty good. That strawberry filling really hits. Right there. Oh no, I missed corn dip. Man, my PC's running slow. I'm looking for your... Yeah, one more strawberry Jamie Dodger. That's hitting the spot. I like these. Oops. All right, just one more bite. I'm trying to find your channel, Matt. There we go. All right, let me switch back from OBS. Let's turn this camera off. Oh, what am I doing? You know what? No, I'll leave that on. I'm just going to post the link in the chat then. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Copy. Just minimize. Come over here. Boopity boop. Paste it here. Sam Bibley! That's Matt's channel. Matt Hibner is a troll. He is definitely... It's like this. He is in a battalion of trolls that is fighting the front on a different channel. If I didn't think it would ruin his life, I would push you guys to get this guy into the Dabbleverse just to troll like Steel Toe or Joey or currently Karmic. That's another thing, Echo. I need to know how you feel about Karmic. I was upset with him for a while, and the past couple streams, he's trying to be himself again. It's not making the money when he was being sensational, but I do appreciate him trying to be a human being once again, instead of an angry little man up in the North Pole. Alright, Strawberry Jammy Dodgers, solid 9 out of 10. When they're fresh, they're delicious. Let's see, that's the other thing. I think the Dances with Ghost guy, it works both ways. Like I think you would do well hanging out with all the Spurgs and stuff. Pineapples and oh, maybe. Tell Shamil to send me the link. I'll be around. I'm not doing nothing tonight. Unless Dylan's doing a show tonight, I'm not doing anything. Or Annie. If Annie's doing a show, she's got work till 10 though. Yeah, that's another thing. I know he wanted help with his audio too. So I'll chastise him, Annie, for blowing you off like that. Alright. Damn, we're coming up on an hour already. I gotta get through some of these cookies. I need to eat real food too, people. I can't subsist off of just sugar. I mean, I've tried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've tried. Just hasn't worked out too well for me yet. Now, see, here's where I'm getting a little worried. Because I don't know what the hell a blackcurrant is. I know what blackberries are. But is a blackcurrant a blackberry? I don't know. This is going to be apparently green apple and blackcurrant. So we got some colors going on here. Ooh, excuse me. There's a little bit of Iron Brew burp. Carbonated. Iron Brew is so delicious. Thank you for... That's probably... I got something to send you in return. Excuse me. See, right? Yeah, and that's another thing, especially with Doug, because he was a shithead too, but in a different way than Bimmy. Like, Bimmy comes off as a unaware, like, just a dummy. Jammy Dodge. All right, blackberry and apple currant. Just eat it. Put it in your mouth and chew it, mate. Oh. So the strawberry had a strawberry cookie. Same shape, same look. Plain back. Heart-shaped front. Love you. Again, super fresh and soft. Sorry I'm talking with my mouth full, but I gotta get it out while I'm thinking. I was at 18 at one point. I remember when I broke 20. I was so happy. I was like, wow, 20 people actually want to be here. Now I'm getting up there. Chat's moving. I go live, people show up. It's fucking weird, man. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, this is a flavor I don't like, but it's not bad. The finish is different. When you get that little taste at the aftertaste, that little finishing aftertaste. We're all saying bibbly. It's not horrible. It's just like if I saw those sitting next to strawberry, I'm getting strawberry every time. Spit when I talk. Yeah, I did not. The black currant is it's sweet. It has like, it's definitely more savory than sweet. It's not bitter, but I bet you can make it bitter if you were. I'm thinking of baking and stuff. Like I can make a black currant compote that would be just tart enough on a cake. It's not bad. Not my particular favorite style of flavor, but it's not bad. Also, I love how you guys flavor, F-L-A-V-O-U-R, flavor. There was one most recent Saturday Night Live sketch I watched that was very funny to me, and it was right after, it was like taking place in a soldier camp right after a revolution, or the Revolutionary War. And it was George Washington. He was talking to his mates, you know. And he's like, so to separate us from England, we will remove the U from color and another word, but not, from color, flavor, and something else, but not glamour or blah, blah, blah. There are a few instances where we kept the U but dropped it in other instances. It's very strange. But in the context of trying to be different than England, it really makes me laugh. We're not even going to use the metric system. We're going to use inches. Well, what's an inch? I don't know yet, but that's what we're using. One more sip of iron brew, and let's get into these fishy fish fingers. Not fish fingers. Cadbury. Now, this is a Cadbury in the States, I think, is more a seasonal thing. Like, I'm sure there's Cadbury products around, but they don't use the name. It's strictly, like, the most famous thing here is the Cadbury Cream Egg. I don't see very many Cadbury cookies. I don't see very many Cadbury chocolate bars, which I also have from you. Thank you very much, by the way. But I showed you earlier why I wanted to try because, like, I felt like this is a different style of package. I felt like they came in like a pack of cigarettes. I was like something like that big. And you know, you get like a pack of like 10 and 10, like a pack of cigarettes. Really? Oh, we might be like getting a golden ticket, Willy Wonka style. It seems no, and even if there was a crust one, I'd have to prove it. I bet the crust one's not a real cookie. Maybe it is. Ooh, one more. got 2 little Pepsis, which will probably, I'm going to sip and taste. And those will go to the nephew along with the party rings. Everything else I am keeping. The digestives, the Dodgers. My bourbon creams and custard creams. Those are pretty good. I am going to have them with a cup of tea, man. You're right. Oh, that's what else I wanted to mention. Bang, bang, bang. Is there caffeine in Iron Brew? It's picking me up, too. I don't even know. Is there any caffeine in Iron Brew, Mr. Pineapple? Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, how would I would have to prove it to them. I'd have to take pictures. Oh my God. I want my million. Is that I gotta put my glasses on when I read that fine print. I don't have glasses. I just got a magnifying glass. That's kind of neat, man. You're like, probably. I don't know. I think Iron Brew's got a little bit of caffeine in it. Not a lot. I don't got the jitters, but it picked me up. I've only been awake for like an hour and a half. I woke up at like 11:30, but I just goofed around. Oh, back to the cookies. I really do shit all day. I was up super late last night having discussions, which led into a classical guitar discussion. Oh, they're sticking. See what I mean? Like, this is what I wanted to see. My OCD was getting to me, and I wanted to see them all like lined up, nice little soldiers in a row. And I keep calling them soldiers because of that other guy. He drove a tank too. It was made of cheese. Noel Fielding is a genius in my like. Somebody said Kevin Brennan's a genius. So like, tell me a Kevin Brennan joke. I can tell you Noel Fielding jokes. You just saw one right there. Is Pele kicking a soccer ball, or is it a teacup saucer? It's amazing. You will never ever know. Kevin Brennan is not a genius. I'm sorry. So I'm eating the broken pieces first. Make a cartoonish eating sound. Cadbury chocolate is so good. The cookie part of this is really good. Is it super? Oh, there it is. Win big cash prizes. Find a crossed finger right on the top of the box there. Boom. Big cash, big cash. This is an American thing right here, too. Big cash prize. Woo! And speaking of... and Newport. I don't even think that was his joke. I don't even think Newport was his joke. The cookie is still similar to like the digestive cookie. It's not really a cookie. It's more of a crunchy cracker-ish. Shortbready kind of thing. He has an open phone line, Matt Hibner. He has an open phone line. Oh. Oh no. Really? Actual notes. Oh, and I got a whole box of those too. There's prawn crisps and then a lot of similar flavors. I got you. I don't want to spoil it, but I want you to know that I got you stuff. I did get you a bag of Lay's. It's called Fully Dressed. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much exclusive to Canada, but Americans make a stink and we get it too. Oh, money. Really? Oh, notes. Okay, I see what you mean. Like a $10 note, $20 note. Gotcha. Whoosh. Right over my head. Whoosh. Ooh, Cadbury. I'm so glad I got English friends. If not friends, at least, above an acquaintance. Walkers? Okay. I know you. I know. I'm, dude. Like today, this stream I scheduled it at noon, and I went live at 1. Echo, you got stream scheduled a month in advance. You and a couple other people are really on it as far as scheduling and being on time with that shit. What up, Dubs? What up, Delta Zero? Big DZ in the house. The Cadbury fingers, they're all right. These are standard. This I can't shit on. I can't give great praise to. We do have things like this here, just not in this shape, and that's why I like them, because of the shape that they're in. They remind me of cigarettes, which we don't get to smoke anymore. Or I don't smoke anymore. Just the reefers. That's the good stuff anyway. I don't want to crunch at the microphone too much. Give you some ASMR. Dang. I tried all those cookies. Now my stomach is like, yeah, man, come on, hook me up. That's what I mean. I gotta get better too. Thank you, sir. Technically, I don't. They scratched it out. We get there. Look at that lovely handwriting. You see that? There we go. Dox myself. I'm on West 33rd Street, Sparks Snake. I watched, Mr. Pineapple, I watched these guys buy the most expensive crackers. I don't know what they're really called, but, you know, the holiday crackers, you pull them apart, and then there's, like, somebody gets the one half and the other person gets the other half. It's like a wishbone kind of thing for us. Get nice little paper crowns. Brown sauce the snake? No, are you gonna brown sauce me? Any sauce or condiments yet? Nope, no sauce, no condiments. No, this is strictly, it was a snack run. And Mr. Pine, I was expecting less than half of what you said. Less than half. Dude swear, he had to have spent $50 at least on just junk food. And sodas and shit. I mean, based on the pile of stuff I have, that's a $50 value. He bought 2 12-packs of Pepsi. There was something else he bought that was like a part of a thing. Pretty much just a Pepsi, but like that was like part of a bigger package. Excuse me. I got the burps, man. Oh, Dubs, dude, you're a hard worker, bro. That's what you're. Oh, and while you're here, Big W, the Clowntown bump was real, man. I went literally in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's been picking up a little steam. I was struggling. I was stuck at like 124, 129. Now I'm at 140 something. I'm in the 140s. Goal to 150, but. Again, I'm not trying to blow this channel up and get, you know, thousands of subs and shit like that. I like this. I like the chat is moving just fast enough. I can keep up. Some of you guys are putting paragraphs in. I gotta kind of skim through. Matt's explaining the dances with ghosts. An English Big Mac? Oh, do they even have? What would they? Yeah, it would be a Big Mac. I'm thinking of Hungry Jack's or Burger King, whichever you want to call it. Cadbury Cadbury white chocolate fingers crossed. Yeah, like a 6.5. It's a standard brand with a standard cookie, so it's not. It's unique in style, but it's not unique in taste. I know. And here's the thing. I was laughing at one of the guys that just recently got super tips. He recently got put on Super Tips and still reads nothing but the free chat. To be fair, though, you gotta be doing something interesting and worth paying for. If you're just sitting like me, that's why I sit in front of a camera and play video games with you guys. I'm not, no, dude. If it would be nice if you shot me $1 or $2, but I'm not even gonna give you the avenue to do that. I like like I mentioned before. I like a little. Here we go. It's cult classic versus a bestseller. Is the only way I can put it. I'd rather be a cult classic than a bestseller. Bestseller, well known, makes a lot more money. Cult classic has a bit more respect, in my opinion, and that's where I want to be as a streamer. Anyway, right. I will find something that tastes like them, but they might not be in the same shape. Is the thing. Like I know that taste. That's what made this very interesting to me. Is like I know these tastes. As soon as I sipped this Iron Brew, I was like, I know this taste. I can compare it to something. Mr. Matt Hibner, I would rather you send me antiques than a super chat. I really would. I'm gonna do it again. I hate mentioning it, but this past Saturday, the 17th, was my 44th birthday. And before we get into Pepsi, I'll show you what I got. This is a mandolin, if you don't know. Carl has a very nice one. This one is a serenader. Kind of hard to see because it's upside down a little bit. It's a 8-string mandolin from about the 1930s, maybe 20s. My great-granddad actually played this one. And possibly his dad before him. And it sat in a closet with my grandma for ages and ages. And then my grandma passed away, and my aunt got it. She came by and picked me up for my birthday, took me out to dinner, blah, blah, blah. And then said, here, you could have this. It needs new strings, and maybe I will play some mandolin music someday. But yeah, I'm very much into old stuff. I just ripped my own headphones out. I also saw all your clamshells. Matt Hibner's a fan of Babe, the little pink pig. Have some Spider-Man on VHS. Classic old Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. I'm fully awake now. I'm up. So let's overdo it with some extra caffeine. A very normal looking cream soda flavored Pepsi. Flavor. Flavor. So you know it's English. So even after these are empty, I want to keep the cans just to rub it in. I got you, bro. Yeah, we'll talk email. That's cool. Yeah, Discord. I have to admit, I spend way too much fucking time on Discord. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. I love chit-chatting. I'm definitely parasocial. Until I get off a stream, you know, I'm very happy to be spending my time with you guys. But once I'm out of here, I'm going to go hang out with the family, and I would do yard work because it's raining all fucking week. My grass is like a foot tall in the back because I skipped it 2 weeks ago, and it's been rainy ever since. Feet pics? Did I give you feet pics? I didn't do that. Who bathes in children? Yeah, I know, it is in the British cookies. No, it's sitting in the... my chat's in the way, you can't see me, so let me... That right there. There's a filter over my face. And B, I'm in the dark. Let me see. There you go. See, that's how you do it. You hide yourself in the dark. There you go. That's what I... Okay, well, while I got this open and you guys can see it. That side. That, right there. You see it? Where the fuck is that beam of light coming from? There. That beam of light. Right there. It's hitting the camera. It's the overhead light hitting the camera at a weird angle. If I put my hand here and put a shadow on the camera, it's gone. Now you can see all my wrinkles. Greasy ass face. That's bad. Fucking cunt. Which is also a great word that England has given us. All right. Almost 2:20. All right, let me get through the cream soda first. The Pepsi cream soda first, because I suspect this one is going to taste exactly like I think it is. But let's find out. Again, these are 0 sugar. So... I haven't had a Pepsi in a while, and I can taste the Pepsi. There it is. It's Pepsi first, then cream soda. How do I feel about that? There, so I'm a little brighter up in the corner. I should have had that off the whole time, huh? How do I feel about that? It's all right. Cream soda Pepsi. It's okay. One more taste. Let me see. They call it cream soda. That's not what it is. This is a vanilla Pepsi. It's not like for us we would think of like A&W cream soda or Jones's cream soda in the bottle, something like that. And it's very sweet, usually. This tastes exactly like Pepsi with vanilla. It almost tastes like a vanilla Coke. If you ever go to a restaurant and they serve Coca-Cola and they have vanilla syrup, ask them to put a shot of vanilla syrup in your Coca-Cola, and it will taste exactly like this Pepsi right here. It's definitely an option. It's definitely a change-up option. That's why I want to get you the blackberry Dr. Pepper. I don't know if you had the strawberry Dr. Pepper. But it's also... Oh, look. Holy shit, Pineapple. I think we started a thing. I think we fucking just started a thing. Are we going to do an email exchange? Should we make a... Stupid mouth. Should we make a Twitter group? So we can send each other shit. Or an email group. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Kip Smith put me in a group with a bunch of other people in Twitter, so I know we can do that. And Luigi and Dylan and I are in a group, even though we don't chat. One more sip of this Pepsi. Let me see. Because right now I'm hovering at like a 5. Average. It stays a 5. It's an average extra choice, I would say. Spurg Swap Shop. I like that. And specifically for this kind of idea, it's so expensive to travel, and the way the world works now, it's kind of hard. It's harder to travel. And the reason I would be traveling, especially to jolly old England... Going to England? Yeah, England. England? Fucking England. You know. Bad food, worse weather, cup o' tea, Mary Poppins. London. You hear that, Doug? I'm coming to London. I know. I understand. Discord, the problem is, I think it goes like this. There's like Facebook, which is that's everybody's social media. Grandma and Grandpa use Facebook. Then you knock it down a notch and you're on Twitter. Not everybody uses Twitter, but it's wildly popular, especially with the younger people. Then you move down one more rung and you're into Reddit. Now you're pigeonholing your own feeds, and you only are looking at things you want to look at. You're not really doing as much discovery. That's it. Good call, Dubs knows. You're joining communities you want to be a part of. You're not having really anybody. I know it's from Snatch, dude. English food, Scotch eggs are fucking delicious. There was a genuine English pub here, and they made some of the best fucking food. So what's below Reddit? Discord. And Discord is probably, it's that brackish water that's in between the ocean of the Facebook salt water, or fresh water, Facebook fresh water, and then the like Telegram Tor browsing degenerate internet. It gets way worse than Discord sometimes, but that's for a special group of degenerates, in my opinion. But there was a quick ranking of social media as well as snack time. Now, I saved this one for last. Because, well, I should have saved the Iron Brew for last, but I was too eager to try it. Like, I almost broke it open as soon as I got it. Yeah, exactly, Delta. What's a Discord? We don't want to know. You don't want to know. Look at that precious pink canned strawberries and cream. I am I'm a strawberry guy. That's my flavor. I also think I might be mildly allergic to strawberries, and it causes me to break out often. I would almost blame Big Sauce Melton for that too. Like, everybody keeps making fun of his patchy face. Not his beard, but like his blemishes and stuff. And he's probably eating something that's acidic that he's allergic to, mildly allergic to, and it's causing that. So stupid. Food is so stupid sometimes. Intelligent design is bullshit. Intelligent design my ass. Why is the pleasure center the garbage disposal system too? Let's crack it, baby. And let's get a nice little right next to the mic for this one. Oh, it smells different. Well, obviously it smells different. This one, the vanilla has a much more Pepsi front, and then the vanilla cream in the back. And this is exactly what I thought. This tastes like fresh fucking strawberries. This is better than the strawberry Dr. Pepper. This one tastes like fresh strawberries. It has a great strawberry flavor. Whatever you guys are using over there for this Pepsi, try that again. That may have just been an initial surprise to my palate. It's 100 mil. 100 milliliters. It doesn't say, yeah, that's funny. Oh no, I'm lying to you. It's 330 milliliters. There it is. $330 mil. I wonder how different. There's only got to be like a drop or two difference between this and 12 ounces, right? Yeah, I think the strawberries and cream is far better than the regular cream soda flavor. Again, the cream soda flavor just tastes like vanilla to me. I feel like you could take vanilla and put it in your regular Pepsi, Mr. Pineapple, and you would get this result. This one, on the other hand, the strawberries and cream, that's original. I don't know what they're doing there, but that's a good strawberry flavor. I am sending you the Dr. Pepper strawberry if you have it or not. I don't know. That's the one I want. The blackberry one is delicious, but the strawberry is probably my favorite. I got a couple other little sodas I want to send you, like in cans like this. One of them being that Tropicola. And Debbie snacks. I got like most of the stuff I want to send are pastry style things. Where'd they go? More in the vein of something like this. versus hard candies and stuff, which you did say. I am eager to try the Ⲋⲛ strawberry ropes. Dude, I just ate how many cookies and sipped all of this. This is the most consumption was the Iron Brew. I am about half the can now. Is Luigi Greenberg? Hey, what up? Luigi Greenberg. I just thought. No, I'm not going to. I'm trying to take it in phases. Like, okay, this was the biscuits and a couple of sodas. That's a good question too. Do they have hot Takis in England? Dude, yeah, the Ⲋⲛ is a worldwide thing. Yes, and yeah, they're ropes. Licorice ropes is what I believe they're called. They're not ropey loads. Hey, Starry, good to see you. Oh, real quick, while we're here, Starry, the other day we were dealing with a alt account in a YouTube chat. I'm pretty sure that was the K-Man himself. It wasn't Felicia, it was him. Do I know that for sure? No. But I'm 85-90% sure that was him cleaning up on it. Because the next day, Mr. Karm was talking about Pat Dixon's minions lobbing toothpicks at him. He had to mention it. So it's more than toothpicks. I know that Karmic had seen all my comments across all the clip channels. I apologize to Doom, So Thorough, Joe Burrow, Brandon Deft, and all those guys. Because every time they clip Karmic, I made sure to go say something unflattering that Karmic had said, so he would read it and hear it back to himself. Because he didn't watch his drunk streams. Pat Dixon said it too. He has no accountability for any of the past streams that he did when he was drunk. He has no accountability for any of those words. He's trying to move forward and ignore all that. So, we'll see how this guy does. I wish no ill will towards him. I don't think this is going to be long-term for him. And here's the thing. Brandon was like, Brandon specifically said to Doom, he's yours. I'm done with this guy. Like, people are already, as quick as he came on the scene, people are already abandoning him. And that's exactly what I was trying to explain. I'll take my 150 over 2 years subs any day, over being a flash in the pan sensation. Do they make non-spicy Takis? Chili lime is good too. Oh man. Do they have Funyuns in England? Funyous, Funyuns. Do they have Funyuns? I do need to know that. That is one I want to know. Because there is a flavor that they had just come out with. It seems like it would have made more sense to have it right away. Here's the thing, Luigi. You've been doing this long as most of the rest of us. And you probably have experience with YouTube. What the fuck is January going to be like? January ruins motherfuckers. I keep trying to not say the N-word. January be ruined niggas, man. Shit. I can't say that. But yeah, I want to send Echo some Funyuns. Yeah, there's a sour cream and Funyuns that I will get you a couple of small packages of. Like when I saw them, I was like, why weren't they doing this the whole time? Why was there not a sour cream and Funyun the whole fucking time? Speaking of movie quotes, that's one of them. I'm going out for snacks, man. What do you guys want? Pizza, Funyuns, water, lots of water. Oh, I'm pudding pops, and you remember those little packages? Like, dude, Half Baked was also a very good movie. I did not hear him this morning. I was asleep. I have no... I guarantee you, it was one of three things. He either ran his mouth about Dixon again, he's complaining about the world and how it's one man against the world, or he's just trying to get through it one day at a time, folks. You know, I need some more water. I'm just trying to get through it one day at a time, you know. And then Aaron, he did say this. I did catch a line that he said about Imholt. He did say he willingly did that. Fucking just go ahead and come out of the closet already. That's so funny to me. Oh no, not of the Jays or specifically Somalians. I guess Minnesota has a Somalian immigrant problem. I've never heard it before. Nobody says anything about the news, but apparently there's a lot of Somalis in St. Paul, Minnesota. They hang out at the Mall of America. He's a noticer. Dude, I'm so happy that you guys are all getting along in chat. See, like, this is what I mean. Like, I know I'd rather have all the people in chat that I know and be parasocial with you guys than having 50 people that I can't trust. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'm gonna quote Patrice O'Neill. Again, everybody in this corner does kind of like Patrice or quotes him or has some type of tie to his philosophy. I would rather have 500 boutique fans than 500,000 nobodies. No matter how much money that's going to make me. I'd rather have 500 good people here for sure than 1,000 people that just is a sea of eyes. Dude, that strawberry Pepsi's hitting the spot. I had to get away from the drama. I gotta change my mind. Dude, I just ate so much sugar. I feel great. So I know that's gonna be wearing off very shortly here. One more sip of the strawberry. The average cream soda, the strawberry gets it's above average. It's at least a 7.75. No way. It's more than that. That tastes like real strawberries. It tastes like I ate... Strawberries are sweet, but they have a slight earthy flavor right underneath them. Like, if you get a strawberry right off the vine and you were to, like, eat it, you would taste... I say earthy, but it's dirt. They say earthy, but it's dirt. It has, like, a soily taste to it. You can taste the nutrients from the soil. I'm getting ready to end here shortly, Annie, because I just finished this up. The strawberry Pepsi gets a 7.5 out of me. It tastes, the strawberry flavor is just too good. The cream soda, it's an average 5.5-ish. Like you said, it's a if you don't want a Pepsi, you can get a cream one. I know, man. No, dude. And there's another one. Because you're an energy drink guy, I am too. I like different energy drinks. I asked you about Mountain Dew Kickstart. That shit was so good. So I'm gonna find you a couple of those, and then that's kind of it for the drinks. Because, like you said, this is probably the most dangerous and more expensive thing to send is liquid refreshments. They just went nuts in customs. Like, I can forward you some snacks, Luigi. Money, on the other hand, that's a little tight these days. Cry hard. You cry hard. Don't try harder. All right. Well, this went pretty well. I went longer for than I thought I was. It's about an hour and a half. I did have a lot of cookies, and I did do some rambling. So it's kind of a snack review / hang stream. You know how it is. Wendy Greenberg. I love it. But that's it for me right now. For today, on a Thursday afternoon. I will be back, hopefully, next week, same time. Right around the same time, lunchtime. I'm trying not to clash with Bobby Fran. He's usually on right now, so I'll either do it earlier, like between 11 and noon, or right after that, between 3 and 4, before MLC starts. I'm still trying not to step on toes, because we're all sharing the same fan base, so to speak. So hopefully we all don't wind up with MLC herpes or anything like that. And you guys won't have to choose. I'm not trying to force you. Yeah, thanks. That's the next part. What's going to happen on the way out? I will have to do a review of the digestives and if they made me digestive. All right, gang. I love you guys. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out and watching me eat and drink food. I still find that to be a weird thing. Oh, no worries, Mr. Cargo. This one's more evergreen. Like, you can go back and watch it. It's not time sensitive. It's just kind of information and bullshitting around. If you got a minute to throw it on and listen, great. Which one did he sit on for an hour? I think it's the bourbon creams, the chocolatey ones. Because there was like, if you go back, I did say there was like a nice chocolate. Rochi farted on my cookies, man. Fuck. I gotta go. Take care, gang. It's Thursday. Get down tonight. It's a pre-Friday, Thursday night get down. Listen to some tunes, watch a movie, and start some fucking trouble. Let's get it going. Yeah, have a good one, y'all. I will see you in the next one, and we will, Friday night with Luigi Greenberg. I will be hanging out tomorrow night. We'll be shooting the shit, chewing the shits. So until then, enjoy your day. If that worked. I hope that worked. It did. And punt. Shout out to Maxwell.